God says, you've been handed a great financial blessing. If you don't listen this urgent message right now, you'll miss what has already been set aside for you. This message is time sensitive. Listen this till the end before it's too late, or you may miss the provision I have already released. You are not here by accident. Heaven has ordained this moment for you. If you walk away or delay, the door may close. Comment, Amen, if you believe I am speaking to you right now. I am the Lord your God. I do not speak empty promises, and I do not send messages for entertainment. When I speak with purpose. Today, I speak to you with urgency because something has already been released into your life. I have placed financial abundance in motion, and it is closer than you think. But if your heart is distracted, if you turn away now, you will walk past the very miracle you've been praying for. There is a window open right now, and it will not stay open forever. This is not about greed or chasing wealth. This is about what is already yours. I, the Lord, am your provider. I do not bless you for your comfort alone, but to make you a vessel through which others are blessed. I give to you so that you may give to others. I increase your store so that others may see my goodness through you. But if you do not respond in this moment, the blessing may pass to someone else who is listening and ready. Comment 1111 if you believe divine timing is working for you. I see you. I have seen every prayer you whispered through tears. I have heard every silent cry when you felt like your efforts went unnoticed. I have watched your faith stretch when your hands were empty. That faith has not gone unseen. I have watched you give even when you didn't have enough for yourself. I have counted every act of kindness you gave without applause. You didn't know anyone was watching. But I was. I always have been. And now I am rewarding what was done in secret. I am returning what was sacrificed. I am multiplying what was given. The financial breakthrough you've asked for, it is already prepared. But you must respond now. Do not let doubt steal what I have already made ready. This is your moment. This is not a random coincidence. My spirit led you here for this very reason. There is money that has been released with your name on it. Not by luck, not by chance, but by divine appointment. The enemy has tried to block it. He's whispered lies in your ear, telling you it will never happen, telling you you're not chosen, that you don't deserve it. But I, the Lord, say you are chosen. I say you are loved. I say you are worthy not because of your perfection, but because of your position as my child. Comment 222 if you trust me, even when you can't see the full picture. The blessing is near, but the battle has been fierce. I know you felt the pressure lately. I know you've been overwhelmed. But the pressure wasn't punishment, it was preparation. I have been shaping you, refining your heart, aligning your steps, because what I am about to release into your life requires readiness. You cannot carry a blessing this size with hands still holding on to old fears. Let go of fear. Let go of the lie that says it's too late. Let go of the mindset that tells you miracles are for everyone else but not you. I am not limited by the world's system. I do not need banks, jobs, or investors to bless you. I am the God who brought water from a rock, manna from the sky, and gold from the mouths of fish. I am the same God today. I do not change. You will not miss this if you open your heart now. This is a call to faith, a call to awaken. You've asked me to show up now. I'm asking you to believe. You don't need to figure out how the money will come. Just believe that I am already moving. People, resources, and opportunities are being aligned behind the scenes for your sake. This is the moment where your faith needs to speak louder than your fear. If you've ever wondered when it would be your turn, this is your answer. If you've cried, God, when is it my season? This is it. But it comes with action, not performance, not perfection, but obedience. You are not forgotten. I haven't overlooked you. I've been waiting for your heart to be still enough to hear me. Like this video if you know this is not just for your ears, but your spirit too. Your agreement is part of unlocking the blessing. Don't worry about what others think. Don't talk yourself out of this. I know it might feel unbelievable, but that's how miracles work. If it made perfect sense, it wouldn't require faith. And I want your faith, because when I bless you, it won't just be for you, it will shake those around you. It will be a testimony of my faithfulness. Stay with me. Don't scroll away. The longer you listen, the deeper this word will go. You're not just hearing this for information, you're receiving transformation. Something is shifting in the spirit. Chains are breaking. Delays are ending. The angels are already moving. Do you feel it? I am your provider, Jehovah Jireh. I never send a blessing halfway. I complete what I start. I never begin a good work and then abandon it. I'm not like man, I don't tease with hope. When I speak, it happens. When I move, nothing can stop me. No man, no system, no devil in hell can cancel what I have decreed over your life. You've asked for increase, and I am saying yes. You've asked for favor, and I am giving it to you. But not for your comfort alone, for your purpose. You've asked to be used. Now, I am resourcing you for it. You can't do my work in lack. I will supply your every need according to my riches in glory. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. The wealth of the wicked has been stored up for the righteous. That time is now. I'm transferring things into your life, things you didn't earn by your hands, but inherited by your faith. This is not a reward for works. This is a response to worship. You kept trusting me when others gave up. You kept sowing seeds of goodness when no one noticed. And I am honoring that. I don't forget faithfulness. I always honor obedience. And even when you were afraid, you didn't stop praying. Even when you were tired, you kept going. That is why this breakthrough is for you. You didn't quit. You stayed. You kept waiting. And now I am answering. You didn't get this far just to be disappointed. I did not bring you through the storm only to leave you empty-handed at the shore. I was there in the nights you couldn't sleep. I was the one comforting your heart when no one else knew the weight you were carrying. I saw you choosing kindness when life gave you bitterness. I saw you give when you barely had enough for yourself. And I marked those moments. I wrote them down in my book. Now, I am opening the windows of heaven over you. Comment 333 to declare your faith over fear today. This is not just a season of survival. This is a season of overflow. I am not simply going to meet your needs. I'm going to exceed them. You've been asking for help, but I'm sending provision. You've been seeking peace, but I'm giving breakthrough. And yes, the money is part of it. Not because it defines you, but because it equips you. I will bless your hands so that what you touch begins to multiply. There is a reason the enemy has fought your finances so hard. He saw what you would do with what I give you. He knew you'd use it to help others, to bless ministries, to lift the broken, to change lives. That's why he's tried to wear you down with lack, but he cannot stop what I have ordained. His delays are not denials, and his lies are exposed today. I am restoring what was lost. Some of you have been cheated, you've been taken advantage of. You've lost jobs unfairly, money unfairly, peace unfairly. And I know that pain. I watched it all. You didn't retaliate. You placed it in my hands. And I say to you now, I am repaying. I will return what the locusts have eaten. I will restore what was stolen. I will bring beauty out of what others tried to ruin. You won't have to chase this blessing. It will find you. It will meet you where you are. You won't have to beg for what is already yours. I am your Father. I don't give you leftovers. I give you my best. And my best is not limited by the world's economy. My best is not subject to inflation or interest rates. My kingdom never lacks. So don't be afraid when you see things shifting around you. Some things are being removed to make space for better. Some doors are closing because they were keeping you stuck. Some relationships are fading because they were tied to your old season. I am doing something new. It's not punishment. It's positioning. Comment 555 if you believe God is shifting things in your favor. You are stepping into divine timing. What seemed like delays were actually setups. I had to hold back certain things because your heart wasn't ready yet. But now, you've matured, you've been pruned, you've been tested, and you are ready to carry more, not just financially but spiritually, emotionally, and relationally. This blessing I'm releasing is not just about money, it's about legacy. You're going to break cycles in your family. You're going to shift generations. You're going to leave behind more than just wealth, you'll leave behind faith. Those around you will see my hand on your life and will come to know me because of it. But you must receive this now. Don't brush it off. Don't think it's for someone else. If you're hearing this, it's because I led you here. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. Don't doubt it. Don't delay. Your faith is the key. Keep your eyes on me. Don't look to the world for answers. Don't depend on people to provide what only I can give. I will send help, yes, but the source is always me. I am your shepherd. You shall not want. That is not just a verse, it is a promise, a covenant, and I keep my word. You don't need to worry about how the blessing will come. Just make room for it. Begin to prepare like it's already on the way. Speak like it's already done. Walk like it's already yours. Because in the spirit it is. Now you're just waiting for it to catch up in the physical. You've been faithful in little, and now I will make you ruler over much. That's not a dream, it's scripture. That's not just a wish, it's truth. You've passed the test. And now comes the reward. Not because I owe you, but because I love you. Because I delight in giving good gifts to my children. You are not invisible to me. You are not forgotten. You are not one prayer behind. You are right on time. You are exactly where you need to be for this to happen. You don't have to force anything. You just have to receive. So lift your head. The wait is over. The answer is here. The blessing is already in motion. And no, it won't be small. It won't be average. It will be pressed down, shaken together, and running over. That's how I bless. That's how I move. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance, Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Keep standing, keep believing, don't give up now. You're on the edge of what you've been praying for. And when it comes, it will make sense why the wait was so long, why the trials were so hard, why the silence felt so loud. Because when my glory shows up, it changes everything. I have not forgotten what I promised you. Every word I have spoken over your life still stands. Time has not cancelled it. Delay has not erased it. Your current situation does not disqualify you from receiving it. I am still the same God who called you, who chose you, and who has carried you this far, and I am not finished. Comment 1212 if you believe I'm still working behind the scenes. You've looked at your life and wondered how everything will come together. You've seen the bills stack up. You've felt the stress in your chest. You've questioned if anything is ever going to break in your favor. But I want you to hear me. What is coming is bigger than your stress. What is on its way is stronger than your fear. I am not preparing small provision. I am preparing overflow. You've been tested so hard lately, not because you're being punished, but because you're being prepared. There is a weight to the blessing I am bringing, and you needed to be able to carry it without it crushing you. So I've been building your endurance. I've been teaching you to trust me when nothing makes sense. That trust is what unlocks this blessing. Do you remember the widow who had only a little oil left? She thought it wasn't enough. But when she obeyed my instruction, what she thought was empty became the source of endless supply. That is what I am doing in your life. I'm taking what looks small and multiplying it. I'm taking what seems empty and filling it up. You're not too late. You didn't miss it. That's the lie the enemy keeps feeding you, hoping you'll settle for less. But I am still on time. And this word is your sign to lift your eyes again, to believe again, to expect again. This is why the warfare has increased, because the enemy can sense what's coming. He always attacks hardest right before I move. But his attack is proof that you're close. The pressure is not your end, it's your turning point. Your obedience in this moment is critical. Don't stop praying. Don't stop believing. Don't stop expecting. You are being positioned for more than you know. I am not just going to bring money into your hands, I'm going to bring peace into your heart. I am going to silence the voices that told you it would never happen. I'm going to surround you with people who believe in the vision I've placed in you. And I will give you the resources to do what I've called you to do. Comment 777 if you believe you are stepping into divine fulfillment. I know there were seasons you felt forgotten. I know you've seen others around you rise while you felt stuck. But I need you to understand your journey has not been a delay. It has been a divine setup. You were hidden for a reason. I was protecting what I was growing inside you. Because when I lift you up, it will not be temporary. It will be sustained. This next blessing won't slip through your hands. You won't have to strive for it. It will come with peace. It will come with clarity. It will come with confirmation. I will send signs along the way to reassure your heart. You will know it is me, because when I move, I leave no confusion. You are not being overlooked. You are being prepared, and you are closer than you think. Keep showing up with faith. Keep walking with me. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to keep trusting. I'm building something far beyond what you imagined, and you will see it with your own eyes. You've cried, you've waited, you've hoped, you've prayed, and now you will receive. This is your season of answered prayers. This is your moment of release, not because everything is perfect, but because I am perfect in my timing. And my timing is now, so breathe, rest in me. Stop carrying the weight of how it will all happen. That's my job. Your job is to believe. Your job is to obey. Your job is to keep your heart open and your spirit expectant. I will do the rest. Even now, doors are opening. Even now, hearts are changing. Even now, favor is falling on your name in rooms you haven't stepped into yet. I am orchestrating it all. And you will see the evidence soon. This is why I asked you not to scroll past this word. This is why I needed your attention. Because today marks a shift. Today marks a release. Today is a new beginning. Not just emotionally, not just spiritually, but also financially. Because I am about to make a way. Comment 999 if you receive this shift into your life. This is not hype. This is not wishful thinking. This is truth. I am God. I do not lie. I do not tease my children with false hope. When I say I am sending a blessing, I mean it. When I say I am releasing abundance, I will do it. You will not be left behind. So begin to prepare. Clean the space in your life where the blessing is about to land. Let go of what no longer serves the season I'm leading you into. This is your time. This is your turn. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You've waited long enough. You've wondered if your turn would ever come. You've watched others receive their breakthrough, and while you rejoiced with them, deep inside you asked me, God, did you forget me? I did not forget. I was preparing. I was working in the silence. I was aligning every piece so that when your blessing arrives, it will not come with sorrow, but with peace. I'm not just sending financial blessing. I'm healing the wounds that came with financial lack. The shame, the fear, the nights you pretended everything was okay. I saw it all. I never turned away from you. Even in your lowest moments, I stayed. I carried you when you didn't have the strength to walk, and now I'm lifting you higher. Comment 1010 if you believe God never forgot you. You will no longer have to explain why you've been waiting so long. You will no longer have to convince others that you were being obedient. I will make it clear. I will make it obvious. When I bless in a way that speaks louder than any explanation ever could. I'm about to put my glory on display through your life. I'm about to increase you in ways that don't make sense. You won't have to strive. You won't have to chase. You'll simply walk in rooms and see doors fly open. You'll receive calls and messages that change your path overnight. Unexpected deposits, surprising opportunities, debts cancelled, delays reversed. I am releasing favor that has been stored up. Not only will you receive, others around you will be touched by your blessing. Your family will feel it. Your children will live in it. Generations after you will walk in what I'm pouring out now. That's how big this is. That's how intentional I am. And you must understand, this is not coming because of your perfection. It's coming because of your persistence. You stayed faithful. You kept going. You kept trusting when it looked foolish to do so. And now, I'm honoring that. I'm not just answering one prayer. I'm answering the ones you forgot. You even prayed. The ones you prayed when you were too tired to hope. The ones you whispered and moved on from, not knowing I had already written them into my plans for your life. Comment 1515 if you believe God is answering the prayers you forgot you prayed. This blessing will not be temporary. It will not be something that slips away. I will sustain it. I will protect it. And I will give you wisdom to steward it well. You won't waste this. You won't lose this. I am sending clarity with your increase, direction with your abundance, peace with your prosperity. So don't be afraid. Don't feel unworthy. You are not here by accident. You are not hearing this by chance. I selected this moment. I arranged this encounter because it's time. It's time for you to step into what you were always meant to walk in. No more settling. No more scraping by. No more convincing yourself that you're asking for too much. I delight in blessing my children. I delight in showing up big. I delight in being the God of more than enough. And that's exactly who I am in your life right now. You've come through the fire and you didn't burn. You walked through the storm and you didn't drown. Others counted you out, but I kept counting you in. You're still here because my hand is still on your life. And now, I'm not just keeping you, I'm launching you. You will walk into rooms you once only dreamed of. You will handle finances you once thought were impossible. You will live free of fear because I am your provider. I am your source. I am your stability. And yes, there will be people who don't understand it. Some won't celebrate with you. But don't be distracted. Keep your eyes on me. I'm the one doing this, not them. I'm the one opening these doors. I'm the one raising you up. And I don't need anyone's permission to bless you. You've been faithful in the quiet place. You've praised me behind closed doors. You've served when no one clapped. You've prayed when no one stood with you. And now, I'm bringing you out of the shadows. I'm giving you double for the shame, double for the pain, double for the delay. Comment 1717 if you believe double is coming for your trouble. Don't try to figure it all out. Just be still, be expectant, keep your heart ready. I am moving, I am shifting, I am blessing, and I will not stop until every promise I've spoken over your life comes to pass. The wait was not a waste, it was preparation, and now you're stepping into the reward. Stay close to me. Don't forget who brought you here. Walk in humility, walk in gratitude. Because this blessing isn't just about wealth, it's about witness. Others will see what I've done for you and know that I am God. You've walked through seasons where nothing made sense, where you gave and still felt empty, where you prayed and still felt silence, where you served and still felt unseen. But I want you to know today those seasons were not wasted. They were not ignored. Every moment was a seed, and I have not forgotten the harvest. I saw you when you chose kindness instead of bitterness. I saw you bite your tongue when you could have spoken back. I saw you forgive even when you had every reason not to. That is the character I was building in you. And now, I am bringing the reward not just for what you did, but for who you've become. Comment, Amen, if you receive the reward of your obedience. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. This next chapter will feel like redemption. It will feel like restoration. It will feel like all the pain finally made sense. I will begin returning what was stolen, what was delayed, what was sabotaged, because I am the God who brings justice. I'm not just bringing you back to where you were, I'm elevating you higher. You've grown through every trial. You've matured through every hardship. And now the version of you that is standing today is ready for what I've always wanted to give you. You are not who you used to be. That's why what's coming will look different than anything you've experienced before. You're going to feel lighter, not because the weight around you changed, but because I've changed the weight within you. I've given you strength to carry more, peace to stand taller, and clarity to move with confidence. You are no longer stuck. You are no longer surviving. You are rising. I know you've been worried about how you'll manage the next step, but don't be afraid. I'm not sending a blessing without the wisdom to manage it. I'm not giving you abundance without the grace to protect it. I don't give halfway. I give completely. I don't move partially. I move perfectly. Comment 1111 if you believe this is your appointed time. Many have looked at your life and tried to figure out how you've made it this far. It wasn't talent, it wasn't connections, it wasn't luck. It was me. It's always been me. I've sustained you. I've preserved you. I've kept your name clean when others tried to ruin it. I've hidden you when attacks were rising, and I'm the one lifting you now. You will walk into rooms of favor and not even know how it happened. People will say, "How did they get here?" And your answer will be simple: God did it. I want your life to reflect my glory. I want your story to be proof that I'm still a miracle worker. This financial release I'm pouring into your life is not a coincidence. It's a covenant. You didn't earn it. You inherited it through faith. You stood through storms others didn't survive. You praised me when the blessing was nowhere in sight. That's why it's coming. That's why it's yours. I am increasing your capacity, not just to receive, but to handle, to protect, and to grow what I'm giving you. I want you to learn how to steward this with wisdom, humility, and joy, because I'm not blessing you just for today. I'm blessing you to build something that lasts. Comment 222 if you trust that God is preparing you for something lasting. You will not lose what I am giving you. The enemy cannot steal what I have secured. You will not fall under the weight of what I bless you with. I am giving you supernatural endurance. I'm surrounding you with the right people. I'm removing distractions and distractions disguised as opportunities. What's coming is peace in your home, clarity in your calling, and strength in your spirit. You're not going to feel so lost anymore. You're not going to feel like you're behind. You're not behind. You're right on schedule. And what I'm doing now will make up for the time you thought was wasted. You will laugh again, without the fear that it will be taken away. You will give again, without worrying if you'll be left empty. You will walk into rooms and finally feel like you belong because you do. You've been prepared for this. You've been asking me to move. Now I am asking you to believe. The door is already opening. The provision is already near. Don't second guess what your spirit already knows. Don't talk yourself out of what I've already said is yours. This isn't the time to shrink. This is the time to stand tall. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Every delay, every detour, every hardship, it was leading to this. And now I am releasing you into the fullness of it. You won't have to hustle for this. You won't have to beg for it. It's coming to you because it was always meant for you. When I bless, no one can block it. When I open doors, no one can shut them. When I call someone favored, no man can change that. You have spent too long questioning your worth. You've asked yourself if you're good enough, holy enough, worthy enough to receive what I'm promising. But I want you to understand this is not about what you've earned. This is about who I am. I am a good father. I do not withhold good things from those who walk with me. You are not being overlooked. You are being positioned. You've been faithful even when you felt forgotten. You've been consistent even when it seemed like no one noticed. And I noticed. I watched you show up in prayer when it felt like nothing was changing. I saw the quiet tears, the private battles, the silent victories. I saw it all. And now I am rewarding what no one else saw. Comment 333 to declare that you are ready for the reward God has seen coming. This blessing won't be confusing. It won't come with chaos. It will come with confirmation. My spirit will bring peace as I shift you into new territory. You won't have to guess. You won't have to force it. The doors I open will be clear. The people I send will speak life. The opportunities I create will be undeniable. I'm not just blessing you with money, I'm blessing you with purpose. I'm reminding you who you are. I'm reminding you that you're chosen, not by man but by me. I'm reminding you that your name has been whispered in rooms your feet haven't entered yet. And I'm about to walk you into every single one of them. I have not run out of miracles. I have not forgotten how to provide. I don't look at your bank account before I bless you. I look at your heart, and your heart has been growing, trusting, staying close, even when you didn't understand what I was doing. That's why the blessing is coming now. Comment 555 if your heart is ready for what's coming. You're going to wake up one day and see that everything has changed. The things that used to stress you will no longer have a hold on you. The weight you've been carrying will suddenly feel lifted. The burden of not knowing how things will work out will be gone, because I'm stepping in. And when I step in, peace follows. You will no longer feel like you have to fight for every good thing. You will no longer carry the fear that things will fall apart the moment you smile. I am giving you stability. I am giving you calm. I am giving you joy that doesn't leave. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've been asking me to do what only I can do. Now I'm asking you to receive what only I can give. It's not just about income, it's about increase. Not just about provision, it's about promotion. I'm shifting things on your behalf. I'm bringing people into your life who will support your vision, not sabotage it. Who will honor your value, not drain your strength. You've been too generous with people who never gave back. You've tolerated disrespect because you thought it was kindness. But I'm opening your eyes. I'm removing the blinders. This next season won't look like the last one because I'm giving you new discernment. You are walking into rooms where your name has already been spoken with favor. You will meet people who were sent, not stumbled upon. You will receive resources that flow, not drain. This is divine strategy, not luck, not hustle. Comment 1212 if you believe that divine connections are already aligning for you. You won't have to explain your glow. You won't have to explain your breakthrough. You won't even be able to explain how things turn so quickly, and that's exactly how I want it. Because when I bless in such a way that it becomes a testimony. It becomes a message to the doubters, a reminder to the faithful, and a sign to those still waiting that I am still in control. This is your reminder. I see the full picture. You only see pieces, and that's why it's been hard to understand. But I don't need you to understand, I need you to trust. Trust that I didn't bring you this far to leave you halfway. Trust that I'm not finished writing your story. Trust that I'm a God of sudden turnarounds. Yes, you've been tired. Yes, you've been discouraged. But no, you haven't been abandoned. No, you're not invisible. You're still standing, and that alone is proof that I am with you. You're still here because my plan is still active. The money you need, the help you need, the breakthrough you've been waiting on, it's already been ordered. You're not begging for crumbs. You're walking into a feast that was prepared with your name on it, so don't shrink now. Don't doubt now. I didn't bring you through all that pain just to leave you empty. I'm about to fill your cup until it overflows. I'm about to silence every lie that said you'd never see this day. I'm about to do what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. You've been walking by faith for a long time, sometimes with courage, other times with tears in your eyes, but you still moved. You didn't stop, and I saw that. Every step you took when the way wasn't clear, every time you gave when you didn't know how you'd make it, every prayer you whispered when no one else was listening, I recorded it. I never miss a moment of your obedience. Now hear me, I'm rewarding it. Comment, Amen, if you know your obedience hasn't gone unnoticed. I'm not just opening one door, I'm opening many. You'll see opportunities where there was once only rejection. You'll hear yeses where you only heard silence. The atmosphere is shifting in your favor. Things that were closed are about to be unlocked. Places you were denied before will suddenly welcome you in. This is what happens when I release favor. And this is not just another cycle of temporary blessing. This is lasting. This is stable. This is established. What I'm building in your life now will not collapse under pressure. It won't fade with time. Because I'm not just giving you money, I'm giving you foundation. I'm giving you structure. I'm giving you wisdom to keep what I give. This blessing is generational. What I'm about to release won't stop with you. It will touch your children, your children's children, and those you haven't even met yet. Because I'm not just blessing you for today, I'm building something through you. Comment 1111 if you believe this is bigger than you. You've felt the weight of things breaking behind the scenes, but what you didn't see is how I was breaking things off. You old patterns, wrong thinking, toxic ties. I've been cutting off what couldn't go with you into this next season. Some of the losses you cried over were really my protection. You didn't see it at the time, but one day soon you'll thank me for the doors I didn't let open. You will no longer feel stuck. You will no longer feel like you're chasing something always out of reach. I'm putting it in your hands, the restoration, the provision, the clarity, and yes, the financial release. You will walk in it with confidence. You will use it not just for your needs but for your purpose, because that's what this is really about, your purpose. I've placed something in you that must be built, a dream, a mission, a calling. That's why I'm sending the provision, so you can build it with strength, so you don't have to compromise your values to fund your vision. I will be your provider, not the world, not the systems of man. Me. Comment 777. If you receive the strength to build what God placed in you. I know what you've been through. I know how hard it's been. I know how many times you've thought of quitting, but you didn't. You stayed. You held on. And now comes the release. Not just in your hands, but in your heart. I'm releasing you from fear, from doubt, from the belief that you'll never have enough. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever, because you will. You'll have more than enough, enough to pay the bills, enough to bless others, enough to take care of your family, enough to rest. I'm even sending rest with this blessing. No more sleepless nights, no more walking the floor at 2 a.m. worried about what tomorrow holds. I hold tomorrow, and I hold you. So breathe. You are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, you are not being punished, you are being promoted. This shift will feel sudden, but it's not random. I've been building this all along, behind the scenes, in the silence, in the stillness. Every time you thought I was doing nothing, I was preparing everything. And now, it's time to step into what's been prepared. I've already gone ahead of you. I've already cleared the way. The favor has been placed. The angels have been assigned. The breakthrough has been approved. You are ready. You've passed the test. You've endured the stretching. You've carried the weight. And now you will carry the reward. But do not forget me in the blessing. Stay close. Stay grateful. Stay grounded. Because the higher I take you, the deeper I want your roots in me. I don't want to just bless you, I want to walk with you in the blessing. You didn't just survive those hard seasons. You grew. You didn't just endure the losses. You learned how to lean on me. And now that you've come through the fire, I'm bringing you into the fulfillment. The pain had a purpose. The delay had direction. And your obedience in the dark is about to be honored in the light. You kept trusting me when you had no answers. You praised me when you had no strength left. That matters to me. I do not overlook what you did in secret. And I don't let that kind of faith go without a harvest. The seeds you planted when no one was clapping are now bearing fruit. Comment, Amen, if you believe your secret seeds are turning into visible harvest. The money that's coming isn't just going to cover your bills, it's going to cancel burdens. I'm talking about relief from stress that's been sitting on your shoulders for years. I'm talking about freedom in areas where you felt chained. You've been asking me for change, and I'm bringing more than you asked. But I need you to believe. Not just hope, not just wish, believe. Walk like you've already received it. Talk like you know it's already on the way. That kind of faith moves things. That kind of faith opens doors. That kind of faith is what I honor. I know you're tired. I know you've been waiting a long time. But this is the point where most people give up. And you're not most people. You're chosen. You're set apart. You were made for more. That's why you've felt pressure. That's why the attacks have been so consistent. Because you're carrying something holy. You've been misunderstood. You've been overlooked. You've even questioned if you got it all wrong. But you didn't. You heard me right. You followed me through hard places. And I'm bringing you into a season where the evidence will match the promise. Comment 999 if you believe your season of proof is here. This is the part of your story where things start to shift quickly, where your prayers start being answered suddenly, where things that were hard begin to feel light. Not because life becomes perfect, but because I step in and carry the weight with you. I'm sending divine help. I'm aligning your next steps. You won't be walking alone into what's coming. You're going to look back and say, only God could have done this. That's the kind of blessing I'm releasing. Not just unexpected, but undeniable. You won't have to prove yourself. You won't have to defend yourself. The fruit will speak for itself. And while others scramble and worry, you'll walk in peace. Because your source is not the world, it's me. I don't run out. I don't fold under pressure. I don't forget my promises. I don't change with the seasons. I'm your anchor in every storm and your provider in every drought. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be willing to trust, willing to follow, willing to believe that what I'm saying right now is true for you. Comment 1010 if you choose to believe this word is for you. You're not watching this by chance. This is not just another video in your day. This is a divine interruption. I placed it in your path because it's time to step into the shift. No more rehearsing old disappointments. No more replaying past failures. I'm doing something new, and you're a part of it. You won't be defined by what you've lost. You'll be known for what I restore. The story will change. The pattern will break. The curses will end. You're the one I've chosen to carry the turnaround. That's why it's been heavy. That's why it's been long. But now it's coming to pass. Get ready. Prepare your heart. Make room. I'm not sending small. I'm sending significant. I'm not sending a moment. I'm sending momentum. You're going to go from barely getting by to walking in overflow. You're going to see doors open you never knocked on. Favor will find you. Provision will chase you down. I know how long you've been waiting. I know the nights you stayed up asking when things would finally turn around. I heard the prayers you whispered when no one else knew the pain you were carrying. And I want you to hear me now. This is not the end of your story.